Hello, Algebra 1. We are moving on to Chapter 3, Section 4. We're using equations to solve word problems. So word problems, they're going to get intense, and I do need you to pay attention as to what we're doing. The essential question is, can you use the 5-step plan to solve word problems? That 5-step plan is on page 27. I'm not going to read it word for word right now. I'm going to have you do that on your own. Alrighty, so we're going to start right here. Sarah already has 45 stamps in her collection, and she gets 7 new stamps each month. How long will it take before she has 129 stamps in her collection? Well, if we let M equal the number of months it will take, remember that she wants to have 129 stamps. So I'm going to write that right here. She currently already has 45 stamps. And it says she gets 7 new stamps per month. So if M was representing the number of months it will take her to get there, we have set up our equation. Now, let's go ahead and solve. The first thing I want to do is subtract 45 to each side. When I do that, I get 84 is equal to 7M. When I divide each side by 7, 7's cancel out, and M is equal to 12. So it will take Sarah 12 months to collect the 129 stamps that she wants to collect. All right, moving on to example 2. I did give a great hint, and I always say draw a picture. The next question says the length of a rectangle is 3 inches more than the width. Find the length and the width if the perimeter, so notice the key word is perimeter here, is 98. So I am going to go over here, and I said to draw a picture. So I'm going to draw a rectangle, because guess what? That's what we are working with. And it said that the length was 3 inches more than the width. So if I call the width W, notice the length is W plus 3. But remember the perimeter, we're talking about not just this side and this side. We're also talking about the left side, W, and the top, W plus 3. And I know when I add up all the sides, I get the perimeter. So I'm going to add W plus W plus W plus W and get 4W. 3 and 3 is 6, and that's going to equal 98. I think it's easier to do this than to use like a formula for 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, but I'm just going to show you if you had done that, 2 times the length plus 2 times the width is equal to 98. Notice you're going to get the same thing, 2W plus, oops, I put in a 6 there instead of a 3, plus 6 plus 2W equals 98. I'm just a visual learner, and most of my students are. So notice either way, why did I do that? 98. Either way, we're going to get the exact same formula. I just like to draw a picture and set it up from there. When I subtract 6 to each side, because we want to get rid of everything furthest away from the W first, 4 times W equals 92. 4 is connected by multiplication, so to get rid of it, we are going to divide. 4 goes into 92 23 times. Now, the question said find the length and the width, so I actually have to answer the question. If the width is 23, what is the length? Well, I have W plus 3. 23 plus 3 is going to give me 26. So the length is 26 and the width is 23. Now, remember what we talked about, how you can check everything? we can check. If I have 23 plus 23 plus 26 plus 26, do I get 98? Because that's the perimeter of this rectangle here. Well, 6 plus 6 is 12, 15, 18. It looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It looks like it does check through. But remember to answer the question length and width.